Hey folks, Jeff Little here in Lewis, Delaware. Just stopped off at Delaware Paddlesports, and I'm here with Dean and Kevin. We're getting ready to take this for a test drive. So that's the Pro Angler 14 with the Torqeedo Ultralight 1103, 3 horsepower direct drive motor. Let's go over some of the differences between the 403 and the 1103. Obviously you have 3 horsepower instead of 1. You have a direct drive motor instead of one that has a reduction gear. You have immediate throttle response as opposed to that 1 second delay. And there's a lot of little differences here in the mounting, steering, triangle, motor lift, all of this. A couple different differences. I'm going to go ahead and lower the motor so we can see each of these in action. So let's start with the steering triangle. You're steering a lot, with a lot more power behind it. So as we come in here, we needed to reinforce the steering triangle. Stainless steel plate that's bolted on there. That just makes it so these little carabiners aren't chewing through that plastic. You really needed that with that extra power. Motor lift. Because it's a heavier motor, we needed the double action of this going up and then coming back. Also with the motor lift bar, with a 403, it comes up here and it turns just a little bit. It wasn't enough power, and also we needed something that would keep the motor oriented like this. Because there's so much weight of the motor backwards, it wants to roll. So that forward pointing motor lift is something that helps it keep it from rolling over. Next, we're going to look at the trim adjustment bar here. I've actually found that that's, at least on this boat, this is the happiest position for the trim adjustment bar. If when you're testing yours out the first couple times, try different positions here. What you want is the motor to be kicked back just a hair so that when there's stern squat, it is straight up and down here. But this is a thicker bar. The reverse lock works the same, but we just needed a thicker bar to handle that. Also, as you look here on the black pivot drum, we reinforced this part of it here, just because with that much more force kicking forward and hitting that trim adjustment pin and reverse lock bar, you just needed that impact resistance. So let's take a look at the immediate throttle response here. I'm going to go ahead and push that forward. You're not hearing that noise because this is a direct drive motor. It's basically silent. I've heard it debated both ways in terms of the noise. People say, well, the fish can hear it. Of course they can hear it. The question is, does it matter? I've had folks say, I just don't want that noise near where I'm fishing for redfish or trout. I've had guys that are saying, hey, when you go to the new motor, I think I'm actually happy with the old one because it draws in the fish. Ask Alan Batista, Team Torqeedo member, about that. He says he catches all his biggest striper when he has the 403 on. So it's debatable either way, but we did want to have a silent direct drive option for customers that feel that the noise is maybe something that's a detriment to their fishing. Let's get it in the water. Let's do it. Who's up first?
I'm going first myself.
All right.
Nice setup for entry. Foot pegs feel fine. That's a pretty good length. I'm not sure how much distance I got, but I love it. It hooked me up.
So Dean, you've never been on one of these before, have you?
Never been on one.
First time in a Pro Angler, right?
First time in a Pro Angler too, yeah.
First time using the Torqeedo?
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to be honest with you because I think this is going to up the game a little bit.
Cool. So you got your kill switch attached to you. That's critical. You got your forward, neutral, and then reverse. In order to engage the reverse, you're going to have to lift up on that, which engages your that reverse lock. It's not going to happen until you get it down.
Got it.
But once you push away that cleat right there, you're just going to tug up on that and let it down.
You got it.
Good to go.
Doesn't hook up anywhere, Jeff?
No.
Just leaves free. You just got it on.
Just have it somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Are you serious right now? That was reverse?
Yeah, it was reverse. But you got forward. Gun it. Mash it, man.
Holy cow. Holy cow.
That's not full speed, is it? Go.
Okay.
Turn it.
Woohoo! Holy cow. Woo! Yeah, this thing is crazy. Holy cow. Wow. This is nuts. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. This is too much.
What do you think?
Sled. Oh my good Kevin. Oh my God, love it, Jeff. Holy cow. This is going to take it to another level.
So
If I disconnect this, I'm good, right?
yeah, you're good. I will
Kevin.
show you.
Kevin, this thing thrusts. Hold on. One more. Hold up. Let me just show you one more thing, Jeff. Hold up. Watch this. Oh. I don't want to do too much. I'm being a little aggressive. I'm a little aggressive on that one. Look at this. Are you kidding me
So
now?
right now you're going in reverse, but very gently. You don't actually have that locked in.
I
don't
noticed
think.
that. I wasn't going to do that yet. You said that
You can.
but if I was going aggressive, I would, right?
Yeah. I tell you what, go forward. Do this. Go forward just a little bit. Now grab that cord down by the throttle and pull up on it. All right? Good. Now hold it. Pull up on it and hold it.
Oh, admit this.
Hold it. Yep. And then go into reverse gently. Now ease into it. Ease into it. Steer the other way. Turn hard. You got reverse down pat now.
That is sweet. That's nuts. That's nuts. You have total control. Kevin. I'll be back. Gotta get one for my dad. I could go all day on this thing. This is, Kevin, you're gonna love this. I didn't know this Pro Angler would be this stout with it. It freaking flies, man. Yeah, that one there. There you go. That just holds it down. There you go. Look at you. It's so simple to use.
Give it more.
Oh, he's trying. Look, Jeff. Oh God, he is in there. Whoa, Kevin ain't scared of it. Here with Jeff Little, we're having a great day on the water. You can't ever ask for a better day than this. You're at the shop, you're working, and then a guy like this stops by and takes you out here and does this. This is what we do, man. Kayaking is great, bro.
So where are you posted at?
Hey, you're live on Delaware Paddlesports, Jeff. I think he's got the camera at me too. This is great stuff, Jeff. Seriously.
I'm always filming for Torqeedo kayak fishing.
Yeah, this is what it's all about. New and so. Never in a million years thought I would love this as much as I did. A whole nother freedom level. And as Jeff will tell you, us striper guys, we know it gives us a little bit of more. Gives a little bit more distance to get to it. And it maneuvers easy. That Pro Angler is very good with that. They couple good together, I think.
Well, it's happy on a bigger boat.
It is happy on that boat. Oh man, I love that boat about trout lining this son of a gun. Gosh, this would get perfect for trout lining. Look at it planing. Look at that.
That's not planing now.
That's not.
That's displacement.
That is not planing?
No. Planing is when you climb your own wake.
That's beautiful, dude.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, you can cover some ground with this.
So we got to get one hooked up now. We'll be all over Shook today.
Now go forward and turn the other way. So Delaware Paddlesports is pre-ordered, I think 5 of them.
5 at least.
I think at least I know of one of them that's accounted for. What's you guys gonna have one ready for demo?
Yeah,
if
I
people
think
want
we
to
need
test
one
drive?
on the old Hobie Pro Staff boat for old Dean Loki for this year. I'm getting a little older. I think maybe this could be my next step.
Right.
All I vision is striper fishing and trout line, and this thing is amazing. And an occasional little ride, because it's fun just to ride. It's
Yeah.
actually fun.
On the
So,
side or the right
excellent. Thank you, Jeff. I've
Sure.
never been on one of these first-time experience. I've been on many things, but this is definitely a treat.
Cool. Glad you got to
I'm glad
Take
I
it for
got
a
to
spin.
myself. Yes.